Good day, everyone, or evening, depending on where you are. I am going to start my first stream with Universim, a game I got recently, and I must say I'm quite enjoying it. And it's got Twitch integration, so there are various commands that those of you are in the chat can run. Just by typing hashtag commands, you can check what you can basically do. So I'm going to start a new game, and we'll take it from there. Let's go with a huge world. Choose traits for my nuggets. Matinator. Arnold. His carrying capacity. True believer. I think let's go with true believer. Not that I really need it. I'm gonna, just for the fun of it, select infinite creator points. I'm just gonna make it a bit relaxing because you guys can basically make things more difficult for me with the command that you can use. So, whoop-de-doo. Let us start. Let's see where time takes us. And let's see if I can actually properly manage a growing civilization of, well, human-like creatures. Nuggets. Almost done loading. Sounds like we're starting. Almost. There we go. Let's do this.
Wake up. Wake up, Creator. This is the beginning of your story. It starts with nothing. Nothing but an infinite void. However, you, with a single touch, can awaken the light.
Let us do this.
And so the universe sprang into being. Worlds filled with endless potential were scattered into the beyond. They formed into many different shapes and sizes. And while most were doomed to drift among the cosmos barren and alone, others flourished. These few planets soon became home to the greatest phenomenon of all. Life. However, life is a peculiar thing. It comes and goes as swiftly as a bit of space debris burning up in an atmosphere.
Just that yell.
A creator's purpose was always that of an observer, to simply admire the fleeting beauty of life's beginnings and ends. Yet, this balance could never last. The issue with allowing a species to evolve independently is that they always fail to do so. For life to have a better chance of succeeding, it needs a helping hand. Ah, here we are. Welcome to Mother Planet.
Sorry for the cough.
This is a rare sight, for it came to be that there was day and night. warmth and cold, and water to flow through the planet's veins. The soil was rich with minerals, which gave rise to a thick blanket of green. The perfect ecosystem was formed. It is no wonder, then, why life has chosen to inhabit it. A new species has been born, and they need guidance. This is your purpose now. Their very existence rests in your hands.
Let's do this. I just want to say that. So I've played the game quite a bit before. It's the first time streaming it, and it's still in early access. But my goodness, it's such a fun game to play. The developers have really outdone themselves so far with this whole, with basically with bringing back God games. Like I remember years ago playing Black and White 2 so much. I really enjoyed playing that game. So for those of you that enjoy games like this, building up civilizations, basically being a deity to your people, it is really a must have, this game. It is so good. So now I'm just basically looking for a place to start out my civilization. Don't want to start in a desert, but don't want to start too far from one either, because you can find quite a lot of resources later on, like oil and gas, especially in a desert. And if you want to grow desert plants like this one, the deadly seed, then that's good. But starting off in a desert is not ideal. So I'm thinking here might be the best place to start. We've got quite a lot of water, 19,000 water quantity, quite a lot of fish as well. And there's another lake with even more water just across from it. So we shall start our little budding civilization of nuggets right here. Oh yes, and the some of the stuff has very interesting names, like bloody diarrhea fruit, for one. Okay, not too close to the water. Let's say about here.
Take a look at your new subjects. They're called nuggets. Largely
So I just want to raise the volume a little bit. Let's try 20.
because of their body's apparent inability to keep itself in one piece.
Okay, just going to switch off auto research. I like to choose which things I want to research. So, starting with water wheel, water flow study, and fire. So, to unlock the water pump, the reservoir, and fire.
Adahi and Elu, the architects of their species. They are the founders of everything that nuggets will ever know or achieve.
All right, and just let things play out. Ah, they're
This
building
is
their
quite
first
a
residence.
beautiful planet. Try not to ruin it, will you?
Just okay, that's fine. Happiness. Okay, I just want to see if I can move the Twitch overlay a little bit. Just see if I can, because it's actually like hovering above my some of my info that I need. There we go. Let's move to the bottom. Now I can actually see what's going on at the top. Okay, let us see. Okay, they're still building their residence. My apologies. The game starts out quite slow, but trust me, once you start getting a lot of nuggets, the micromanagement can get quite out of hand. Luckily, the game has got that partially covered through the use of ministers. Basically, you appoint certain nuggets to be ministers of certain areas, like the Minister of Water, for example, automatically builds water based or related structures like the water wheel or the reservoir, depending on your need versus your consumption. So let me just build one, prioritize it. Oh, wait, let me finish this first. So prioritize. Uh, I think let's start out with two. It might seem a bit overkill, but it's for when the winter months come, so that the people don't run out of food. All right, let's speed things up a bit. All right, they finished building their
Oh,
home, and we've got
another
a
message.
quest. Oh, basically make them fall in
They
love.
don't stop coming. Maybe you
So
should add a
just use
spam
the Le
filter, or at least
Cupidon
release a
power,
plague or something to cull the herd.
and voila! Now they're basically married, and they can have kids together. So if you haven't noticed, their names are a play on Adam and Eve, Adahi and Elu. Quite funny. Right, let's speed things up a bit again. And they're busy making babies, as you
I
can
wasn't
see.
aware that mating was a spectator sport.
The narrator is sometimes funny. Fine, I will look away. I
Oh,
won't
would you
spy.
look at that? A little
Another quest. Oh, they
baby
want me to
nugget.
name the
Aren't
babies.
they adorable when they're young? Don't get too attached, though. They're
Okay,
still
so
mortal,
this is
after
the
all. Plus, they will soon be
female.
old enough to have an opinion
Let's go with
and make
Ali.
questionable life decisions.
And
Let's
where's
see
the
how much you like them
boy?
then.
There's the boy. Yeah, no, never mind. That's the girl. The boy is this one.
Nuggets are
Stick.
all unique to
Okay,
one
what a name
another.
for a child.
Although there are
Let
some
us
things that are
go
shared between
with.
nuggets,
Let's just
these
stick to
include the need
regular
for certain essentials
names.
like food and
Michael.
water, a stable roof over their heads, and an occasional nap. They want to learn, build, discover, and create. It would all be quite inspirational if they also didn't happen
Let's
to be the
build some
species that initially thought
reservoirs.
their shadows
They're
were trying to eat them.
necessary, quite necessary, for the winter months especially, so your people actually have proper drinking water.
Be careful with how much research you're feeding into your civilization, creator. They might
Yeah,
soon become smarter than you.
just prioritize the more research. Let us do primitive cooking and then go with the upgrades to water and then cooking utensils.
Natural evolution is a wonderful thing to observe. Unfortunately, it usually ends poorly. We don't have time for that. Fortunately, you have the ability to influence your civilization's evolution and improve its chances of survival. You can prioritize whatever your heart desires, but remember that the heart is idiotic at best. So use your head instead. That's a pretty good motto to live by. Well,
Unless
unless
you're
you're
mining
mining
stone.
stone, of course. I see the
I love the
beginnings of
narrator.
something great. The summer sun is excellent for slow roasting a few nuggets.
Well, isn't that a little dark? Wouldn't you say? All right, let us see. So water pumps are being built. Okay, reservoirs still need to be constructed. You know what? Let's help them out a bit. No, not wrath. Let's use telekinesis. Gather up some trees and stones. Just to make sure I don't accidentally pick up my own nuggets. That would be quite dangerous. That should leave them with some extra resources lying around as well, I think. Okay, no. Oh well. Let's help with the water pumps as well. So we need a little bit more wood and stone. Ah, welcome to the stream. Whoever it is that joined. Okay, let's get some more stone. Don't pick up any nuggets by accident. There we go. Have them build. So, to the person on the stream, you can type hashtag commands, and it should show you possible commands that you can use within the stream. You will accumulate points per minute that you are on the stream. So, I do ask, please do not destroy me yet. I prefer to build up my civilization a little bit before you go on to destroying me. Alright, they're just still building. Let's speed things up a bit. Alright, still only 4 people. So, a fun thing that I always like to do, and I can take quite a lot of advantage of it because I've got infinite creator points, is I can fill up the reservoirs manually with water by using telekinesis. That should be, well, more than enough. And you can do that during winter as well. All right. Speed things up a bit again. That gave me a jump scare right now. Thanks for the follow, Antoinette. 1812. Ah, primitive cooking. Let's get to building that before winter comes, which shouldn't. I think there's one more season before winter. That would be under resource management. The eatery. Need to have my people eat cooked food, make them more happy than just eating raw food. Let's see if I can utilize space a bit. There we go. So when you're building a structure and the game shows you the outlines of possible roads, you don't have to worry that you cannot build on them. You can build anywhere basically. If you build on a spot where a road would be, it'll just make like a section of the road disappear. So you can still build on the road. Ah, thanks for the follow, Maximus quadruple nine. Please feel free to type in the chat hashtag commands to see what you can possibly do to influence my game positively and negatively. Let's hope it stays positive. Right.
This
Two
water pump
reservoirs of
system
fun.
is rather advanced for such a young
Finally, they
civilization. I
built the
mean,
first water pump.
sure, it's built out of rocks, wood, and a
Oh,
bit of
wait, I
string,
just
but
realized something.
impressive nonetheless.
Where did I see that meteorite? There's a meteor that dropped here somewhere. Hello, and welcome. I'll check for it now. Maybe this way. Oh yes. By the way, if you're scrolling, there we go. If you're scrolling around, while you hold down Shift, then it basically makes you scroll faster. Just very helpful. All right. So you can find these crashed meteors all over the game. If you break them open, you can find these cubes within them that you can basically drop off at your evolution tower, and your nuggets will, over time, start researching or basically inspecting them. And these traits will basically slowly be revealed to
Another
you
message
letter
for
by
you,
letter.
creator. I'm beginning to feel that
And then
nuggets
you can
from
open them
all
at any time,
this
but it'll be
really
better to
doesn't
know
really
exactly
solve the
when. Okay, so this nugget wants me to help him finish his house. He's quite lazy. 5 wood and 5 stone. That'll be quite easy. I do have the telekinesis power selected. And let's just collect some lumber and stone. Oh, that's already more than enough. And voila! Quest completed. It's always a good idea to complete these quests that pop up because they can give you quite a few nice rewards, especially under the recreation area. They can unlock some of these buildings, and they help in turn with nugget happiness and lowering your crime rate as well. Yes, nuggets do commit crimes, unfortunately. Later on, when you can have the law enforcement building, basically crime can die down quite easily if you have quite a few of those buildings. And your nuggets will be arrested if they commit crimes, obviously. Okay, let's speed things up a bit. There's a Denshant Eatery. They're busy building that. Food is still quite high. Water storage is good. The leather bucket's up. Research is done. Let us see what else we can do. I guess now it's just a game of waiting. Oh, lovely, and they're mating again. Delightful. I shall not observe. I shall give them their privacy. They're still busy. Tutel has just been born. They have no idea what they're getting into. Oh, I love these comments that the narrator makes. Okay, this is going to take a while. The research. Okay, I think
Look
just
at
to be
all of those
safe,
colors. Isn't
we'll do
fall
that.
beautiful?
Another one.
Someone should really make a painting
Oh,
before
it's
you
fall
leave the
already?
planet to ruin.
Damn. Okay, so the thing with the seasons, it's normally follows the regular trend. It starts with spring, then goes into summer, then fall or
I
autumn,
can't
depending
say
where you're
I'm a
from,
fan of nugget
and then winter.
delicacies, but it should keep everyone relatively
Okay,
alive
let
and
me
happy.
assign a
They
nugget
do
to
seem
start
to
cooking
brew some
food.
interesting beverages, though. Apologies.
While we're waiting, just want to set something quickly. There we go. I just realized I haven't set the auto dismiss feature on my chat, so it stays there permanently. Um, okay, they're building that quite efficiently, I must say. Let me fill up their food stores a bit with some mammoth meat. 70 food. Brilliant. That should last them quite a while. Okay, more research done. Okay, I'll do these ones after the cooking utensils is done. Right, let's fully speed things up. Finally building the temple to worship me. I think it's supposed to work the hashtag commands. Let me just double check quickly. Yes, hashtag commands. If it doesn't work, maybe try with a capital C, an uppercase C.
You look a little confused. Don't worry, I expected as much. I know you have questions, but you'll learn everything in
Is
time,
it working
on your own,
though using the
without
hashtag
bothering me.
commands uh, option? Just trying to figure out the Twitch integration should be working because I did. It's still. Why is it not connecting? Wait a minute. Okay, it's having trouble connecting. I think that might be why it's not working now. I wonder why. It's not letting me do anything. Guess I just had to be patient. I'll check a bit later why it's doing that. Let me just save in case. Always good to save with any game. If an unplanned crash occurs, you don't want to lose your progress. Or you can set the
I'm going out
autosave
for some
interval.
groceries. Can I get you anything?
Okay. Like I said, it's a slow start at first when playing this game, but it can get quite busy quite quickly a bit later on as you gain more people. And speaking of, they're busy making more people. Lovely. Let me see if it's working now. Okay, let me just save again. I'll just leave to the main menu and then uh, start the game again to see why it is not working. It is a beta feature for the game, so there's bound to be bugs and issues. Don't know why they have to restart the whole splash with the intro screens for the game, but oh well. Okay, let us see now. Okay, maybe if I request a new token. Let's see if that will work. Okay, it's not letting me connect. I will be back now. I'm just gonna close the game quickly and open it again. Let's hope that'll work. My apologies. This will be a very quick thing. Luckily, it opens very quickly. There we go. Let us see if I can have it connect now. There we go. Solved. It's connected. Let's load the save again. And if it disconnects again, then that means it's a potential game breaking bug for the Twitch integration. Just need to be patient and wait while it's loading. We'll get there eventually. How many planets can you conquer? I mean, colonize. Such light humor. It should be there soon. Okay.
Welcome back, creator. We
Let's see. Okay, it is connected. Okay, try using the hashtag
kept
commands
everything the way you left it.
option now. See if it works this time. I do hope it'll work because it'll add a little bit of another level of intrigue to the game.
There will be no whistling while they work.
Okay, that's still building. Research is still going. Oh, that's there. Did it work this time? Just let me know in the chat if it worked or not. Please work. Let's speed things up. Let's get them building, get them researching. Because it's basically almost winter, so the water, all water on the planet is going to start freezing up, which means no fishing can be done and no water can be gained using pumps. You can still extract water from a frozen lake using your telekinesis power, though, which is good.
Fun fact, creator. Did you know that tiny little gnomes operate water pumps? Sadly, they always go on vacation during winter.
As if. Hey, we've got 6 nuggets in total. Yay! It's growing bit by bit. Okay, so I've got enough stored water that will last them 120 minutes. That should be more than enough for this first winter. Okay, what are they currently building? Nothing really. Just need to wait for them to grow. I think let me build another eatery just to be safe for when the population boom occurs.
Remember not to be too rough when having a snowball fight with nuggets.
Time to do more research. Okay, so I cannot research these two yet. I haven't fulfilled the requirements. So let's start with, let's do the older one toolkit first and then fishing. So I can get the engineer's hut, which is a very important structure. Make sure you've got coverage with it all over your city, planet, as far as possible, so that your nuggets can repair the structures once they whittle down over time. Just need to wait. Let's see how far they've researched this. Ah, halfway there. Surface of the box is inscribed with mysterious markings, and then we'll see what the rest says later. I think someone's making babies again. Let me see. Nope, no one's making babies. It is winter time, perfect weather for cuddling. So one would think the Nuggets would want to make more. Hmm. Okay, let me just check something quickly. So, have the commands been working or not? Just want to know if there's something else that I need to do or whatnot for them to work. Hmm. Let me see if I also do it from my side. Okay, it works if I type in the hashtag commands. I think I need to do that one from my side, and then you can see from your side what you can do. Can you see the commands listed now? Really want to get that Twitch integration to work because it will make things much more interesting.
If you don't start keeping your buildings in better condition, I'll be forced to pass
Oh,
out eviction
lovely.
notices.
I have to repair it. Oh, a vote is occurring. Vote for food! Food, I need food. People are hungry. Just type hashtag food and I'll get food. Oh, glad that the commands are working. Brilliant. I see you haven't voted yet. There we go. Ah, thank you so much. Now I can give my people some divine manna to fill their bellies. Alright, how long is this winter going to go on for? Well, I guess I'll be able to know that once I get the forecast tower, which I don't have yet. Okay, the eatery is coming along. Have they started building any more residential structures? I guess not. And they're making babies again. Delightful. Oh wow, I got a lot of food. It jumped up from 24, I think, to what it is now. Ooh, thank you so much. It is quite appreciated. See if you can create your own nugget within the game so we can have you walking around doing things.
Things are beginning to look green and happy
Ah,
again.
yay, spring
Let's
is
take a
back.
moment to appreciate it before you do something wrong.
With spring back, the water is going, the lakes are going to thaw, and water gathering can continue, as well as any fishing, which I don't have access to. Oh, never mind, I just got access to it. Let me just start more research. I'd say storage and then shamanism and ancient burial. And let's build a few fishing piers.
Oh my, I do hope you've taught Nuggets how to swim. It's probably a bit concerning that no one inspects the boats, but I guess they'll have to cross that
And
bridge when it sinks.
I need the engineers. Yes. Like I said, a very important structure to have all over your city so they can make sure your structures are always repaired. And trust me, the larger your city gets, the more problematic the micromanagement can become if you don't have engineers built. Like this. Reservoir has been damaged, and if you don't repair it with the god power or a nugget repairs it, then it basically, I think it completely breaks down, if I'm not mistaken. You have to rebuild it. So, yeah. And imagine having to do that all over the entire planet constantly because you haven't built any engineers. So, make sure you've always got your engineers covering everything. Very important. Right. Just need to let me just prioritize them so they bold them. Actually, I've noticed sometimes if you, especially later on, if you've got like a much larger population, much larger city, if you don't prioritize the buildings you want them to build and the upgrades you want them to do, then it can take quite a while for them to actually get to doing that, which you obviously don't want, especially if you urgently need a building built. So I just do it right from the start. Ah, and there you see, my water pumps need repair. So rejuvenate it is, and a reservoir as well. Finally, storage areas. I can build warehouses, which help, as you might expect, for resource storage, because resources lying around on the ground
There's a
decay
building that looks
and
like it could
disappear
use
after
some
10
company.
minutes. They will lie there for 10 minutes and then completely disappear. So you want to have enough storage for all your resources. Just want to see it is within engineer's coverage. Yes. All right. Oh, I need to assign nuggets to start fishing. Get more food for the
That
people.
nugget looks remarkably unqualified, but then again, so do you.
Wow, what an insult. Thank you, Mr. Narrator. Oh, I've got a quest pending. Let's see. Ah, find my lost nugget. So
I hope you find more than
basically,
just bones, creator.
her
Every nugget
child
counts.
is missing. So instead of going around looking for wherever the child may be, surrounded by wolves, just select the residence, select the child, and it takes you exactly to where the child is. Then use the telekinesis power to pick him up.
Can someone please get that nugget a fresh pair of underwear?
Do not drop any nugget from this height unless you want to kill them. So zoom in completely so that they're basically touching the ground and then just lightly put them down. And you'll complete the quest. Same goes for any nugget you want to carry around using telekinesis. They can die quite easily even from just a little height that you drop them from. So you need to be careful with that. Oh, lovely. More repairs need doing. Why? Because the engineers aren't built yet. They're almost. No, never mind. Let me help them out a bit. Some wood. With the telekinesis power, if you hold it down, you can basically pick up multiple things at the same time. Like this. That should be enough wood for that one, and 12 in total. There we go. Now for the other one to be built. Now they can just finish the structures. Warehouses are also coming along quite nicely. That is brilliant. Okay. We're getting there. Oh, I hear someone mating. Yep. As you can see, we're already at a total of 13 nuggets. So once they start making babies, you can eat quite a lot. So for just want to repair this quickly. So if you want to know how to create your own nugget within the game, so the command to do that is basically just hashtag create nugget, uppercase C, uppercase N, one word, and it should create one. It doesn't cost any points, and yeah, you can just do that. You can also choose your gender with adding male or female at the end. The nugget will have the name that you have currently on Twitch. Your nugget will be born next. Ah, brilliant! In the birth queue, and I got got some sperm cells there as an imagery. Delightful. Um, the engineers are built finally. I'm just gonna add one to each for now until I gain more people. There we go. There are other commands as well. If you type hashtag check balance, uppercase C, uppercase B, then it should tell you how much points you've gathered at present, how many points you can spend to have your nuggets do various things, like potentially explode. Welcome to the stream, whoever has joined. Okay, where are we at? What was storage areas? Yes, that's still building. Cemetery, also a very important structure. As your nuggets start dying off, obviously their corpses will just be lying on the ground and can cause an infected area to occur, which can make other nuggets that approach that area get sick quite quickly. So if you've got a cemetery and a nugget dies within its range, the nugget working at the cemetery will obviously go pick up the body and either bury or burn them. Alright, let's speed things up a bit again. Water production seems okay. They just need to build an additional water pump and let's build more reservoirs. Don't want the people running out of water at all. Just building 2 to be safe. Hey, we're at 13 nuggets. I'm just waiting for one of the couples to make baby, and then Antoinette 1812 will be born. You can have him or her do whatever you wish. And there we go. Antoinette 1812 reports that they have seen the light of day for the very first time. We should send them back. I just love that. Let's see what this person's doing. Oh, as I'm showing the adults. We'll wait until Antoinette becomes an adult, and then we can see what she's doing nothing. Let's find her or him. Okay, so you're basically a boy. Interesting, isn't it? Ooh, someone is injured. Let me quickly heal them. If I don't misclick, of course. People are happy-ish so far. Hmm. Let us see what happens from here on out. Almost time to build a cemetery. Perfect. Okay, next up, ooh, a very important building, the town hall, that allows you to reduce a lot of the micromanagement that you would normally do by having auto assignment for tasks, as well as eventually unlocking more and more ministers to automate a lot of building for you as the need arises. So let us build the cemetery because it's another quite important structure. Let me just find room for it, make sure that it's got proper coverage of everything. That's my evolution tower. I might need to build two. Let's just see. It should be fine over here. There we go. And it's covering everything at the moment. Perfect. Okay. Let's see what our follower nugget is doing. Ah, still a child, not doing anything, just nothing. Be awesome if more and more people can join in. Okay, let's see what's up next. Okay, another residential building is being constructed. Okay, what shall we do next? Do a little bit of a speed up. Ah, you have become an adult. You're going to mine some stone. Brilliant. This is quite fun that everybody can interact with my game and potentially ruin it for me, but that's fine as well. I'll just try and combat it. So you can basically, now that you've got an adult nugget, you can have your nugget create a family, start a fire, steal resources, explode, invent, which basically finishes the current research for me, fill a reservoir with water, attack another nugget, and also fill any batteries that I might have, which I don't have yet. Still mining stones. You're a stoner. Okay, more people are forming families. Okay, let us
There's
continue
been
here.
another injury, Creator. I wonder
Oh
what it is
dear.
this time.
More injuries. Ah, and the quest to heal a nugget.
Heal
Like I
the
said,
nugget, Creator. I
always
can't
do the
bear to
quests if
watch
you're
someone
able
be
to.
sick. It makes my insides turn
Uh,
out of worry, of course.
Let me just select rejuvenate.
I'm glad to see
Boom.
you taking such good care of
Healed.
your
Let me see if I
subject.
can build that recreational area yet. No, I don't have bricks or planks. Lovely. Oh, vote command, contraception ban, accelerated studies, or right to arms. You can vote as well. Contraception ban! I'm gonna go for. Ooh, I don't like any of them. Fine, let's go with contraception ban. Why not? See where it's headed. Everybody's going for contraception ban, of course. More babies. Ooh, Sooty Fess and Antoinette 1812 has just fallen in love and married. They're gonna have kids soon. Brilliant. Ooh, Gaia weather coming in. Ah, lovely rain. Always nice. Oh, I forgot to add more research. The town hall's built. Let us go with the calendar. And then Ministry of Water, Ministry of Agriculture, and Police System. We'll continue after that. So I can build the town hall, which is quite nice. Very important. Probably one of the most important buildings to reduce the amount of micromanagement that you have in the game. Which, trust me, can become quite annoying. So everybody's been voting for the contraception ban, probably because I selected that as my favorite one. I am their deity, after all. Let's give them a little bit more happiness with the jolt of joy power a few times. And voila. Calendars research. Let's speed things up a bit. Protocol 42. What a name for a neighbor. Protocol 42. Right, contraception ban is in place. Now there's going to be a baby boom. Lovely. Another residential building is being built. Reservoir built. Ooh, just when it's getting cold. I might have to fill that one up manually, which I would gladly do. I'm guessing that's clear enough water. Ooh, another vote. Oh, CP! Please give me CP. I would love that. Creator points. Oh, wait, no. I have enough CP, I think. Yeah, never mind. Not the creator points. Food or wood, whichever. Wood is actually quite needed right now. I've only got 2 wood, so 0 now. So wood would be very nice. Wood would be nice. Oh, damn. Excuse the pun. The bad pun. Finally, the cemetery is built, and
Good to see you fighting the
yeah.
unemployment rate.
Now, people, if they die, they can be buried or cremated. So, we've reduced the risk of infection from infected zones being created. Food is good. Wood is needed. Vote for wood. Okay, calendar is almost built. Then I can build the forecast tower, which would allow me to actually see which seasons are coming up.
With water sources freezing over, your nuggets will have to use water from reservoirs.
Nobody
You
participated in
have
the
been
vote.
building
Aww.
reservoirs, right?
Yes, I've been building them. Quite a lot stored. All right, I can build. Wrong one. I can build the forecast tower actually now, which is very important as well. It's on the defense and the hospital. I completely forgot about that. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Where can we build a hospital over here? Perfect. In case my nuggets get sick or injured, so they can be healed. And the forecast tower is also needed. I'm just gonna build it over here on the shore. Let's see what your nugget is doing. Ah, drinking water. They are thirsty. Your male nugget. And they are hungry as well. How long will the water last? 66 minutes. That's more than sufficient. Ah, I can open the crate. Let's see. Block box closed with a green aura of vitality, and the box's surface shimmers with an energy. Yay, I got a puzzle piece. Now I can much closer to unlocking the Eiffel Tower. Delightful. Brilliant. Okay, what's next for us? Okay, the Ministry of Water is researching how far are they with the town hall. Alright, they're busy constructing it. Excellent. Very good. That'll reduce the micromanagement from my side. And I'm not the biggest fan of having to micromanage stuff all the time. So, brilliant. Okay, it's built. Let me assign a governor. What you doing, governor? Let's assign Antoinette 1812 as the governor. Brilliant. You are now the governor of my city. Yeah, Naga believes I'm real. Ooh, crime is going up a bit from the town hall. Yeah, I don't have anything that can reduce crime right now. I need bricks and planks for that. Shouldn't be too much of a problem yet. Later on, it can become a massive problem. Or to save a could, let me just comply with the good habit of saving regularly, manually, in case a crash occurs. I've had that happen with me while playing Mass Effect Legendary Edition, where the game crashed, or my whole PC crashed, and the save file was corrupted. Luckily, the game auto-saves as well, so I didn't have to redo too much on the game. Ooh, this person's health is low. Let me heal them. Oh, you probably to select the rejuvenate power, and
That'll fix
voila.
them right up.
Let me just check on everybody's health. It's quite high. Perfect. How old is Antoinette at the moment? Oh, they're working. So let's see. Ah, 10 years. Then Currently, my nuggets live up to 40 plus, I think. Let's see the oldest one. Elu, 38, and Adahi as well, 38. I think 40 might be the max at the moment. I can increase it with research and other stuff as well. Okay, how's the food stores are getting a bit low, and obviously they can't fish now, so let me give them some mammoth meat as food. Eat where there's my eatery. Need to get another one. See if I can punt him from far away. If you do it at an angle, I think there's like just something fun you can do like that. Okay, it didn't work this time, but sometimes there's cheering and fireworks and everything. Oh well. Oh, I think the Antoinette nugget is gonna make babies now. Lovely. Yep, you just fathered Zisambu. You know what? I'm gonna do something fun with this one. Let me just go to the child. Is it a boy or a girl? Tell me, little one. Let me just slow down time a bit. Alright. Not the house, the nugget. It is a girl. So there's a reason why I named her that. A good reason. Why is the auto assignment not occurring? Oh, I didn't put the rate high enough. There we go. Now it should occur. I don't want to manually assign. I want the auto assign. There we go. I just need to be patient. Okay, Ministry of Water is almost done. That will help me a lot as well. I see the forecast tower is built and manned. So we can see that we're currently in spring, and then it's going to be autumn and summer, and then winter. The seasons do change up, or change their order now and then. Just something to be aware of. I just want to see as well, are there any buildings not covered by an engineer's hut? I think it would be safe to build one here for now, for when I do expand. Got a total of 24 nuggets. We're slowly growing. Yay! Ministry of Water. Now I can assign a nugget to be my Minister of Water.
Now they can finally be useful.
Ah, Antoinette's own daughter. Antoinette is the governor, and their daughter is basically the Minister of Water. Lovely. Okay, let's okay, things are at max speed. Food is looking good. Water is looking good as well. Resources, a lot of
I'm afraid
stone.
one of your nuggets has passed away.
Ah, we've got our first
Death can
death.
happen so suddenly. However, the
Basically,
death of
the
one
first male
does not
nugget,
necessarily mean the end of everything.
the father of my
Simply the
civilization.
time to go. Don't
Let
blame
me
yourself,
take him to a
Creator.
cemetery.
Well, unless you were actually responsible, I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, I completed the quest without realizing. Dead nugget. Did I unlock anything completing that quest? No recreation. Never mind. Right. I think. Let's see. Maybe another fisherman's hut just to keep the food supply high, or fishing pier. Sorry. Make sure we've got quite a nice supply of food for now, just to keep it going. Okay. I am going to be ending the stream not too far long from now. It's getting quite late, and I have to do my day job as well tomorrow. So just a little while longer, and then I'm also going to go to bed. Before I do that, that loud banging noise, or what sounds like an explosion, means a UFO has come to the planet. So I'm gonna get rid of it if I see it, because they can abduct your um, nuggets, which isn't a good thing. Wait a minute, I hear it. I hear it. Let me just select the lightning power and zap it out of the sky. Where is it? I hear it. There we go. Hello, Mr. UFO. Be gone from my world. There we go. It is gone. Ah, welcome to the stream. You can join in on the fun if you want and create your own nuggets in my city. The command to do so is just hashtag create nugget. You can specify if you want a male or a female nugget by typing male or female after the command itself. I just want to do a little bit of renaming just for the fun of it. There we go. All right. What is up next? Okay, we're still researching Ministry of Agriculture. Need to be patient with that. Just want to see, are all my structures covered by the engineer's hut? Okay, no, the hospital is not. So I'm going to build an additional engineer's hut over here and set the priority high so they actually build it quickly. And let's see the cemetery if it's still properly covering things as well. Okay, for now it seems like it is. Great. Brilliant. Okay, let's speed things up a bit and take it from there. We're currently at 26 nuggets. Brilliant. Temple's going, ooh, I need to have my people love me as their deity more, so let's make them happy. With the Jolt of Joy power. That should work. Yay, they are loving me as their deity for making them feel happy. Okay, construction's going well. Town hall is good. Oh, they want my neighbors want to trade. I'll let my people handle that. Not too much need for resources now. Nugget is being healed at the hospital. Ooh, something entered my atmosphere. Ah, the black market. Just glad it didn't crash on top of my building. That would have been disastrous. Oh, by the way, where did that UFO land? I forgot to take the treasures from it. Oh well, next time. Right, so the black market has arrived. Aliens. Lovely. Okay, water is looking good. Let's just build another reservoir to be safe. Okay, resource storage is not looking too good. Let me help them out a bit by filling it manually. I am a deity after all. Ooh, there's a vote happening. You can vote for what to give me: CP, stone, or food. I personally, I would love it if I can get stone. So please vote for stone. Just type in the chat hashtag stone to vote for it. Doesn't cost anything. It's all free. Oh, current leader passed away. That's sad. So sad. Okay. So we've got the Ministry of Agriculture done. Alright, let me get a Minister of Food that assists with building structures that provide food or process food depending on the need of my people. Oh, no one's voting for stone? Oh, never mind then. So sad. Oh well. Next time, I suppose. Another residential building being constructed. Just want to make sure symmetry coverage is still good. Yes, it is. Let me just build another one over here to be safe. Alright, let me call it a night. Just want to save my game. Yeah, thank you everyone for joining in with the game. My first Universim stream. I really appreciate everything. Anyway, have a good day, have a good evening, wherever you might be, and I'll see you again. Bye bye.